Welcome everyone to episode 7 of the Iran series. Um, it's been a while, so let's look at our economy first. So we're at 4% growth, and looks like we have a deficit of 2.2. And let's look further into our debt. So at this point, um, we're borrowing close to about $6 billion. And we have a surplus of 7.9, budget excess of 38 billion. So we're doing good, but that can still turn for the worse. So we're going to build up our energy sector. So we're going to build about 25 oil wells. So in the long run, this is really going to pay off as far as our economy is concerned. Because the other thing is, we're in the process of building a number of, let's go to the right country here. We're in the middle of building a number of different roads. So once construction is complete, we should get a boost in our economy because people are going to be able to travel in between the cities a lot faster, which is the theory behind it is they're going to spend more money and it's just going to boost the economy overall for the country. So we have this state here. So we're going to go to the next state and I'm going to build about five oil wells in the state. And the other thing is, this is going to make us more competitive as far as oil is concerned. So right now we're currently, I believe we're fifth in the world. So as far as production is concerned, okay, so I stand corrected. We're number 6 in the world as far as oil production is concerned. Actually tied with China. Um, so if everything goes the way I plan, we can jump at least 2 places once all of this is done. Alright, so we have 10 being built right now. This already has... State already has 5 oil wells. Just have the one there. So we can build 4 more. Okay, so we're done with that state, and alright, so we can build 5 in this state here. And 1 more. Okay, and let's see what the next state is. Alright, so there's no oil wells in them, so I could build 5. Right, and let's see if we have any oil wells in this state, which I don't believe we do. Okay, so we'll do 5 again. Okay, so it looks like in the upper part of the state, we have a better, production capacity in the northern part. And so let's take a look here. So I'll just build 1 more just to make it an even 40. Oh, there's no oil wells in the capital at all. So let's just start off with 1. Alright, and that's it. So we built 35 instead of, 30 instead of 25 that I initially planned on. Alright, so let's increase taxes. Okay, and change that to... No, we're just gonna leave that the way it is. And let's bring down the airline tax. And company tax, we're gonna just bring that to 0.7. Because we really don't want to punish the residents. Now let's just keep that at 25. And tobacco tax. So we'll keep that at 10%. And so this should help with health. Alright. So we have to work on purchasing power. So let's go to our food sector. Let's drop the price on cereals. Drop that to 5%.
The decree takes effect as of today.
It is with pleasure that we welcome these athletes from around the world.
Alright, and let's do something else with the farming sector. So Let's do 150 million sugar beets. And I believe we're pretty short in corn. We're not, but I'm going to increase that anyway by 26 million. All right, so let's look at our debt. So it went from almost 6 billion that we would be borrowing down to 4.4 billion. So we're moving in the right direction. It's only 3 million. So invest 55 million into aeronautics. Let's deal with our housing sector. $5,000. So digital paper, and we'll patent that. And we'll hold on to that. And we'll hold on to that. Let's sit with Kenya. And sit with Brazil.
Very well. What kind of offer do you wish to make us?
All right, let's see if we can get this down to 68.
Very well. We accept your offer. You're not bad. Sure.
All right, so bringing it down to 0.4 should put a pretty decent dent in our deficit.
The decree takes effect as of today.
Okay, people aren't really too happy about that. But our growth is remaining at 4.02, which is what I wanted.
Very well. What kind of offer do you wish to make us?
Let's see if we can get this to 84.
Very well. We accept your offer. No thanks.
Let's look at our coffee production. We can, coffee is something that's in high demand. We can actually profit off of that. So let's move this up to 1.75. I mean, 175 million.
Very well. What kind of offer do you wish to make us? Very well. We accept your offer. Very kind.
Let's see. All right, Zimbabwe. Let's see if we can sit with them also. And also Vietnam.
Very well. What kind of offer do you wish to make us?
Let's shoot for 1190.
I don't mean to offend you, but your offer is very feeble. I don't mean to offend you, but your offer is very feeble. That's a step in the right direction, but still far from our aims. Interesting. We're nearly there. Go on. Interesting. We're nearly there. Go on. Very well. We accept your offer. Very kind. No thanks.
Alright, so let's give Yemen about 2 million. We're already in good relations with them. Alright, we'll accept.
Very well. What kind of offer do you wish to make us?
Alright, let's see if we could go for 11% even.
Very well. We accept your offer. Sure.
Let's see here. So yeah, we're gonna need more fish. So let's increase the subsidy to 225. And then, so some of the sectors that we took over, hire 300 for them. Fighter planes, let's see, we got so missile launchers. It's gonna cost us 160 million for that.
Very well. What kind of offer do you wish to make us?
And let's shoot for 28.
Very well. We accept your offer. Very kind. Very well. What kind of offer do you wish to make us?
Let's go for 5.07.
Very well. We accept your offer. Very kind. Sure. Very well. What kind of offer do you wish to make us?
Alright, let's shoot for 7.9.
Very well. We accept your offer. Very kind. You're not bad.
Alright, so let's look at our debt. Alright, went back up. Surplus is up to 8.2. So we're gonna have to make a few contracts here.
Very well. What kind of offer do you wish to make us?
Let's go for 87.
Very well. Sure.
Alright, service industry. Let's see what we can do with that.
Cancer may become a major public health problem with
Alright, let's go back to, let's see, tire industry. So what's our workforce? So we're going to increase that to 200. That didn't really go up that much at all.
Very well. What kind of offer do you wish to make us?
Shoot for 1.5.
Very well. We accept your offer. Very kind. This thought is very honorable. Very well. What kind of offer do you wish to make us?
Alright, so we'll go for 8.4 for this.
Very well. We accept your offer.
Well, that's in them meeting. Let's do another. We could do 10,000. Alright, so that'll go through.
Very well. What kind of offer do you wish to make us?
Shoot for 28.
Very well. We accept your offer. Very kind. You're not bad. Sure.
Alright, now let's look at the housing and building industry. So what's our production? 0.5.
Sure. Dark and strong, please. Very kind.
Okay, so what can we sell to Kenya? Could sell vehicles to them. And let's drop that down to 2 years. So we're getting almost 200 million out of that. Coffee. And they don't need it. About electric vehicles. So let's bring that up to 36. Make that about 3 years. Yeah. We'll accept that. And let's see if there's something else we could sell them. Bottle order. And we'll end that. So we made out well with them. Let's look at our economy. Alright, so our growth has gone up. What about our unemployment? Unemployment's finally dipping, so that's also a step in the right direction. What about our inflation? So that's starting to kind of flatten out.
Sure. Dark and strong, please. And you're right.
So let's see if we can sell them. Alright, we can sell them colza. That to one. $385. Alright, so they're not gonna go for it. I'm not gonna even waste my time anymore with that. But sugar beets, that is something they should be interested in. Let's do 2 years. $76. $74. Alright. I'm gonna refuse and walk away from that. What about... So let's try natural gas. So that's something they would definitely need. Do a 3-year contract with them. Alright, that's good enough. We can do that. So hopefully that doesn't really destroy my inflation. Let's go to housing. Alright. And transportation. There's secondary highways. Let's build 101 miles. Alright, so the airport is complete.
Sure. Dark and strong, please.
Let's look at beef. Clothing. Let's look at copper. Alright, so they could use fuel. And they should be willing to pay close to what they usually pay for it as. So let's go with that. Um, okay.
Very kind.
Okay, I think I'm just going to end that. And I think I'm going to end this episode. So, we've made some progress. Back down to around 4.8% or 4.8 billion that we're going to be borrowing. Deficit's around 2.47%. And let's look at our growth. It's at 9.83. And inflation continues to go down. So we're still going in the right direction. And once again, thanks for the support. And I will see you next episode.